Eight Mile as Lickety Split? Was that because like did you want the main role or did you want the to just be part of the free world? I mean, did you have a choice? Did you have to go
Hmm.
through acting
Oh,
classes
I
or
didn't want to
anything?
be a part of nothing. To be
oh,
honest
so
with you,
you were
I,
kind of just like somebody
I,
called you.
I just thought we would have extra roles in the movie because we knew we knew Proof. I was signed to Proof's label, so I just figured like, yo, we'll probably get an extra role in it. You know, and then I never was entitled to the movie or thought I should be a big role in the movie or nothing because this was Eminem's movie. You know what I mean? Like this was his thing. So I was just like, we probably get an extra role, walk through that mug or whatever. And then I was actually on the run from the feds at that time, fighting the case. And I remember me and my manager going up there to the Ebony. What was it? Not the Ebony Showcase. It was Lush Lounge over there in Hamtramck. I actually opened that up. Me and the mountain climbers opened that up that night. I mean, the first night for them. So it became an iconic hip hop spot where everybody would go to. And we decided, it wasn't nothing going on. And we was like, yo, we're gonna go there. We pulled up and we seen these white people out there passing out cards. And immediately, we started thinking like, damn, this might be the police. They might, because I had incidents where I was on stage rapping in St. Andrews and the feds was coming through the front door and Hex Murder would be like, yo, get the fuck up out of here. They just came through the front door looking for you. And I would have to run out the back door and go run and hide and jump on a bus and go down Woodward, you know what I mean, to get up out of there safe. I had like my movie is gonna be crazy because it's all real shit that happened. So
Right.
that day, my manager was like, if it's the police and they run up on you, he said, I'm gonna start shooting in the air and you just run around the corner and I'll pick you up. And that was our plan. We was crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We was nuts back then, man. And rest in peace, Molly Finn. That's my baby, man. Casting
Oh, rest in
director
peace.
for 8 Mile. When I walked up to her, she was like, "Hi, I'm Molly Finn for the Untitled Detroit Project, the Eminem movie." I said, "Oh yeah, I know Eminem. I know Proof of them." She said, "What's your name?" I said, "Strike." She said, "Strike, we've been looking for you. We've heard nothing but good things about you, and we want you to come down and try out this role." That's exactly how that went, man. And the next day, I went down there for casting. Like it felt like the whole Detroit hip hop was out there, and they just marched me up to the front. And all I kept hearing was, "Man, where you going, Strike? Hey, yo, Strike, where you going? What's up, Strike? What's up?" You know what I mean? That was the day the gift and the curse happened. I wish nobody would have seen me go to the front of that line. You know what I'm saying? And just walk right in. I wish they would have just took me through like a back entrance and nobody would have ever seen me. Because
Yeah.
everybody that day trying out for the character Lickety Split, I had no idea.
Mm.
Oh man.
Everybody that
Yeah.
day.
I got.
So I
Yeah.
went in there and I remember what got me into the casting was they told me the lines and they said, "All right, go ahead and give it your shot." And the lines was when I jumped on the car and got pulled off the car.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So there was no car in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I backed up and acted like it was a car there and just ran and just jumped in the air and acted like I landed on the car and then gave my lines. And Molly was like, "What the fuck did he just do?"
A
You know what I'm
natural, yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And she was
So.
like, "Yo, all right, I'll give you a call back." And like 2 weeks went by and I didn't get a call. So I was like, I probably didn't get it. You know what I mean? Probably somebody came in there that was better for the part. I started hearing like they had like people like Anthony Mackie coming in and Mekhi Phifer coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, man, I probably ain't gonna grab it. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a call to come meet the director on the set while they were shooting. And they was like, do the same thing that you just did. So I acted like it was a car there, jumped on the car, or jumped on a fake car. There was no car there. Gave my lines. The director, Curtis Hanson, rest in Curtis Hanson, man, he didn't even blink. I thought it was, I thought I sucked. Well, he just turned around and walked away. But the producer that was with him, she turned around, looked at me, and winked. And I was like, oh shit, I might be in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's over. This might be going down. And yeah, man, I got the call. Well, my manager, my manager Mello, shout out to Mello. He came that night banging on the door and talking about, let me get your autograph, and had the script. And we was going through the script, seeing how many times Lickety Split was in there. And he was like, man, you a superstar, man. You in this movie.
That's what's